Hey everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to day 3 of our Coach Sneak Peek. Ashley Dietrich here again, and today we're going to be talking to you about social media and growing your network. So I'm sure obviously you've come to this this sneak peek through social media, right? Someone invited you through social media. That's kind of how we run our business as coaches, is through social media. There are several different platforms that you can choose after you sign up as a coach to run your business on. So you could choose a Facebook personal page. You could choose your Facebook like page, which is like a business page. You can choose Instagram, Pinterest. If you have a blog, there's several different, just countless amounts of outlets and platforms for you to use. I chose Facebook because it's something that I was already comfortable with, and I had already, established a presence, I guess, on Facebook. So that's what I chose, and I actually run 2 pages. I run my first personal page and I run my business page, and those 2 pages are run completely differently. A business page, as you know, is a page where people can come to it and they can see what you're doing and they can see your posts and they can like it. And with a business page, you can boost posts, you can promote things, you can create ads, anything like that. It's pretty open to do whatever you wish with. And your personal business page or personal Facebook page, I'm sure most of you know, is just kind of run through, connecting through friend requests and things like that. So one of the fears people have when they are deciding whether or not to sign up with a coach is they're afraid they don't know enough people. Maybe you're afraid you don't know enough people. Maybe one of your fears is that you're not outgoing enough, or you're not personable enough to talk to people. So one of the things I want to reiterate again is that this is about building relationships. It's not about selling. We let the infomercials and commercials and radios and all that stuff do the selling because that's what they're there for. People don't come on social media typically to buy things. They come on social media to create relationships and to build connections and to grow their network. So that's exactly what we do as Beachbody coaches. I remember when I first started as a coach, I didn't have a ton of friends, maybe a couple hundred Facebook friends. Most of them, I would say, not most, but all of them were family and friends and, classmates from school and things like that. So I kept my Facebook page fairly personal. And one thing when I first became a coach, I realized I was doing was whenever I would get a friend request, I most of the time wouldn't accept it. And to me, in my pessimistic mind at the time, I was thinking that if I wanted to be friends with somebody, I would friend request them. And I thought a lot about that since I became a coach and since I started growing my following on social media. I kept asking myself, why did I do that? And what I come up with is it has a lot to do with my own self-confidence. I want to apologize, by the way, for my noise in the background. My kiddos are trying to occupy themselves. But anyway, so such is the life of a stay-at-home mom / work-from-home mom. So I hope that it's not too loud for you to hear this or to hear me. But anyway, so I think it had a lot to do with my self-confidence, and I know for a fact that coaching and just going through my own fitness and nutrition transformation has just amplified my confidence and my just my sense of worth, I guess, just immensely. So anyway, so for social media, how it kind of works as coaches is it's a way for us to connect with people and to build our own brand. And what that means is this. Beachbody is not my business. It's Carl Deichler's business. He's the CEO of Beachbody, and that is his business. That is his baby. We use Beachbody's products as tools to run our own businesses. And I am my own business. I am my own health and wellness, or health and fitness, or however I choose to present it. I am my own fitness, and I am my own brand. I am the Ashley Dietrich brand. I'm not the Beachbody brand. I'm the Ashley Dietrich brand, because that's what I'm promoting, and that's how I want to attract people. So I do that in a couple different ways. I try to create engaging posts on my pages, and I try to connect with people, and that can be done a plethora of different ways. So what's cool about Facebook is I always try to talk to people and engage with people that are like-minded as me and who have similar interests, and it doesn't have to be lots of similar interests. We could just have one similar interest, and that's enough to build a sort of relationship. As a coach, we always want to build a team and a tribe of like-minded people, right? So there are coaches all over the US and Canada who are building their own brands and who have something different to offer. And I think that's what's so great, is because no two Beachbody coaches are the same. And that is what makes us successful, is our own unique identity. And here's a great example. The top coach, the number one top coach in all of Beachbody right now, is a mom who's about my age. She lives in Pennsylvania, and she has 2 young boys, and she had a really great degree. I can't remember exactly what it was in. And, she is now a stay-at-home mom. She's retired her husband, and they, have this happy little life out in Pennsylvania. One of the other top 10 Beachbody coaches, she is single. She has, a couple fur babies, and has this very free spirit, bohemian style, and, just travels the world, and, I think she calls Puerto Rico home. I'm not sure, but, she lives somewhere else, and she just kind of has this totally wild and crazy lifestyle. So there is going to be a totally different set of people who are attracted to Melanie, the coach in Pennsylvania, and there's going to be a whole different type of, group of people who are attracted to Amy, who's, more of a free spirit.
I cleaned my room up.
Good job, dude.
Want to go see it?
Yeah, I will come see it in 2 minutes, okay?
Let's do it in this minute.
Okay, 2 minutes. All right, I'll be there. Okay. So where was I? So the point that I'm trying to make with that is that you are going to attract like-minded individuals. And it doesn't matter how many people you know, because you're going to meet new people. And it doesn't matter if you are an introvert or an extrovert. It doesn't matter if you are outgoing or shy, because everything is going to be done to your own style, and you're going to attract your own tribe. And, what's great about Beachbody coaching is that it's all done through social media and through the internet. So if you are someone who is really uncomfortable with, talking to people face to face, you don't have to worry about it, because you can do it all through social media. If you are somebody who really thrives on those personal face-to-face communications, then you can certainly do that. It is totally up to you, and that is the beauty of this. So when I sat down to think about what I want to talk about for social media, I wanted to think about the things and questions that you all might have. And I hope I'm correct in assuming that there's maybe not so many questions as reservations as to what this is all about. So I really hope that I've answered some of those and eased your mind. And if you have any additional questions, again, please post them in the comments below, and we can start a conversation, and I can clear things up for you and we can just kind of go from there. So, yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful, happy Wednesday, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in every day. We just have a few days left. Tomorrow we're going to start going over how we earn money and how, the logistics of that all works, and how you build a business and start a costs and all that stuff. So tomorrow is the nitty gritty. So I appreciate you guys sticking in. I'd love to hear from some of you today and get some feedback on the information that you've been given so far. And yeah, let's just chat. So have a happy Wednesday, and I will see you in the group. Bye.